Hashem and BOOYAH. From the Ben David Messianic Jewish Congregation, it's time for a hood tussle with PDCP. Light the menorah, my boy. Kosher. Season 2, Episode 2, The Potato Victims Hotline. Baruch Hashem and greetings, mi Raza. I welcome you chomos, beaters, and ratas here today for a gathering most special. The Ben David Messianic Jewish Congregation has so graciously invited us and hosted us for this gathering of the minds. Today we will be bringing in the most talented, intelligent, calm, and benevolent, as well as peaceful homies to begin finding the final solution for this ongoing problemo. BOOYAH. In this episode, my friends, we will be inviting those of you who have been quote-unquote furried, as my enemy Potato so lovingly calls it, to have your voice, to speak up and to be heard, a victim's hotline of sorts. Potato says with her you call 1-800-I-got-furried? Nah. With PDCP, you're calling 1-900-BOOYAH, as seen on the screen. And for a nominal fee of $18.99 for the first 3 minutes, and $27.99 thereafter, which goes straight to my dono fund, you get to speak your mind and add your thoughts to this collective of intelligence. Before we begin today though, let us get today's episode blessing from my boy GC and send up the words of Jesus. Yeah, holy.
Oh, benevolent space energy who takes the form of a white dude, bless this union of easily angered folks who feel the need to take out their anger on random people with cameras, because those are truly the scariest people in the world today. Let's hope these souls can find peace and love together by talking about their suffering and bonding over furries. Torture.
Yeah, torture. Hits right in the feels, my boy. Praise the Lord. I wanna diddle some kitties, word. Either way, this gathering of the minds is vital and it's time to begin. First up, we have a recently known face. Someone who was victimized most horrendously by the Potato. An innocent young man who was sitting on his porch defending his hood with his bitches, having some fine wine and some matzah. And then Potato rolled up looking for some trouble. All he wanted to do was plow her in the head with his bat, which he's legally allowed to do. But instead, he got a face full of mace. Sad. Please welcome to the hotline, Mr. Gregory Abu. Tell us your story, homie.
Oh, Monsieur PDCP, when you contacted me after the heinous pepper spray assault, I did not know what to think. But to see that there is such a big network of victims that I, Mr. Abu, can connect to makes my heart light up with joy, knowing that I am not alone, knowing that a big, strong hood man like you is protecting us out there. I salute you, Mr. PDCP. You are my hero. Let me know if you need me. My bat awaits your command.
Man, my heart breaks hearing your story, homie. Would you care to make a dono to the Coachella Hood Fund? We all know you homies got some bling bling. Hit me up. Alas, my friends, this is why the message I got from the Lord while getting my cybernetic ass is more important now than ever. Next, we have an innocent yet young portly woman who was having her third breakfast of the morning one day when this crazy camera potato rolled up on her house in the same hostile manners that she did with my boy Greg. How is this okay? It's not. You, my girl, are a victim. Welcome to the Potato Victims Hotline. Spill the pudding.
Ugh! I was eating my third breakfast and then out of nowhere, she just came up and started laughing at me. And I got so mad. I was like, ugh! I would have trampled her if it wasn't for that cop. Grr! I was so shaken up after that, I had to eat 3 stacks of pancakes and 2 bottles of syrup to calm my nerves. And my mom, she said I'm getting thinner.
Girl, my heart goes out to you. Go have yourself some buttered ham and lard cola and relax. We gotcha. We're gonna take care of this. As you see, my friends, this character is most dangerous. Cray cray. Rolling up on those innocent victims, making them feel uncomfortable outside their homes. This needs to be made illegal. I think we need feelings, popos, homies. Next up on the Potato Victims Hotline, we have a father-son duo from right here at Ben David, Hayem and Cheboyam Shemegenstein. These 2 brave soldiers of God actively tried to perform an exorcism on this camera-wielding devil, and were sadly unsuccessful at vanquishing the demon. Sad. But here they are, ready to speak out about the day they became victims as well. Baruch Hashem, my friends, welcome to the show.
Baruch Hashem! Baruch Hashem! Say it, heathen! Baruch Hashem!
Man, I got so much respect for you with all the persecution you deal with on the daily, from people like Potato. I myself am persecuted daily for trying to pass out some cheap-ass 48-cent tacos and use my donos otherwise for Gucci, so I feel ya. Yeah, boy, cockwatch, booyah. It's time to throw it back to the phones, homies. Next up, we have an anonymous individual who wishes to remain as such due to pending legal charges. But let's just say this boy took it right to Potato's face when he jumped out of his weed dispensary and hit her in the face with some Windex. Spritz, spritz, squeaky, smacked. Respect. Smoke it with me, homie, and tell your story.
Me and my boys were just working and this fool rode up outside our store and was like shoving the cameras in my face, so I grabbed some Windex, which we was using to disinfect shit from the Rona, and went splish splash in her face. I ended up in jail for assault, but totes worth it. I was a victim and now I'm being forced to pay for this shit, man.
Man, wanna hook me up? I just have to ask, you got a ton of free shit. And homie, I like free donos and free shit every day. Booyah. It's so sad that you tried to defend yourself with some quality window cleaner and that malignant popo made you the victim. I suggest a donation scheme such as mine to get your legal fees paid. Next, we apparently have a woman on the phone who claims she was simply driving home when approached by the Potato Predator. Spill it, my girl.
You are bad! I believe you are going to rape me! Step back! Create distance! Ah!
Wow, this is truly one of the saddest situations I have ever heard. To be an innocent white woman heading home to only have this monster come out of nowhere with her attack camera and insatiable wit. Nah, I'm getting fucking mad. My fists are ballin', homie. On the hotline next, GC tells me that we have an employee of the Los Angeles County's coroner office who was once accosted by this disorganized wit. Ryan, your story, boy.
I was just doing my job, removing a nice man who had a little too much fun with a belt while jerking it off in the closet, and this jerk started filming me. I don't need my face on camera when I'm screening for potential love interests.
Damn, boy. Necrophilia is not kinda cool. We're gonna move on from that one with an old friend of mine. Another person who wants to once again interject himself into the situation. Welcome back to the show, Mick O'Malloy. Booyah.
Hey there, Russell, PDCP. I saw you were having a live panel without me and wanted to come chime in. I just got done letting my absolute asshole Trump-tard brother verbally abuse me, and after I said, "Thank you, sir, may I have another," rather than standing up for myself, I decided to call in and say I'm pretty darn mad that Potato won't come on my panel and give me some of that furried attention. How do you say it? Unhappy BOOYAH. Come up on my panel one day and you can argue about race with the smoking bearded conspiracy theorist. Mickey.
Nick, my boy, as usual, it is not about you, homie. But as a quasi-out-of-character word of advice, my friend, your brother is trash, blood or not. You do not deserve to be treated like that by some smug, know-it-all Trump-tard who thinks he is better and more intellectual than anyone who disagrees with him. People like that need to be out of your life, homie, plain and simple. Word. We're gonna move on from that because it's pissing me off seeing a friend getting abused like that. Next up, we have the second deputy director of the Hollywood chapter of Sea Org, with permission from the most wonderful church of Scientology. Praise be to Xenu, my brother. Spit your story.
I am most honored to be given this platform. As they say in Dianetics, life with Potato is an endless succession of purposeless days filled with a heavy hopelessness. We cheer you on and support you in your mission to solve this problem.
Elron would be most proud of you, my friend, and he would be disappointed in Mrs. Potato Head over here for victimizing your wonderful blue church. You deserve so much more. Booyah. We got some full lines over here today, my friends. The phones are ringing. People want to tell us their stories about this monster. Let's continue with the chief of the Los Angeles Police Department, the most honorable Michael Moore.
Thank you for having me. Let me just say that as chief of the main police department that deals with this camera rata, we are preparing sweeping changes that will make this sort of behavior not only illegal, but punishable with a minimum of 5 years of hard labor and solitary. Our police unions will no longer tolerate us being made out to be some sort of jackboot force of monsters that hurt people for the lulz. We have your back. Wink, wink.
God damn, I love cops and I love calling them. May I lick your boots, sir? Respect. Phones are ringing off the hook. Let's keep it going. On the line we have Dubs? Oh my god. My boy, are you safe in prison? Did you get out? How is this possible?
Fuck puppet, this is awkward. I was let out early for teaching the warden a few things about expressing dog anal glands. But I hate to do this here, buddy. I'm, seeing someone else now. Someone in my own La Raza, if you know what I mean. Prison really helped me see things in a new light. A white light. I'm sorry, Boo, but that's the way it is for now. As for the fuzzy frauditor, you know the fucking story. That third-tier Grandmaster Trilobite is literally outside of my boat right now, the SS Dinghy, trying to charter it to go fishing. But the joke's unheard. I called the fucking cops, and when they get here, I'm gonna tell them to take her and those other Trilobites away, since I'm Dubs, and they obey what I tell them. Abel!
No, not this way.
Ah, shit. PDCP be crying. I gotta take over for a minute. Next on the line, we have someone identifying herself only as the church lady.
I punched this potato character right on the nose, pop pop. I say Christians persecuted enough. We need no more from instigator with camera. Babushka mad.
Despite my heart being absolutely stomped, the mission the Lord has given me, homies, is still far more important. Don't worry about me, my fellow hood rats. I'll be aight. We moving forward with the next caller on the Potato Victims Hotline. Father Ron Diddleman of the Blessed Sacrament Church in Hollywood. Shower me with your sacrament, Father. Yum yum.
Praise be to you, my child. While we would prefer this meeting not be happening on some false god's grounds such as a synagogue, we knew that representatives of the Catholic Church needed to be here. And being a for-profit racket like you, PDCP, we had to call in today to express our deepest thoughts and prayers for this troubled individual. We invite her to put down her camera and come back to the flock. There is fresh body, blood, and diddles waiting for her. All she has to do is walk in and say the word. May the Lord be with you.
And also with you. Wow, my boy. Powerful words that hit me right in the chest tabs. You can diddle anywhere on my body at any time, especially my soul. Word. Next up, we have one of my favorite of all time. We have the most brave and courageous of them all. We have a man of the Jewish faith who walked right up into Starbucks once, stepped up to this monster, got face to face and instilled fear in the heart of this evil one's blackened camera-wielding heart. You, my friends, are a hero to the movement. Respect.
Come on, fag boy, do something, bro. That's what I kept telling him, bro. Do something. Come on, you jealous, bro? I bet you're jealous, bro. Film one more kid, bro, and see what happens, bro. I'll be here every day, bro, until this bro is snuffed out, bro.
You know, my boy, if you ever need some help, the Palm Desert Porch Poodles are here. Just say the word, send $20 for some gas and the Civic rolls, my boy. We even be bringing the grub, guac guac. My friends, we are about to be accepting the last call of the day, given that I have previous engagements. Those empty parking lots need someone to be walking around them, and those playgrounds need some old-ass man instigating fights and filming them, and that's me, my boys. Gangsta. So our last caller of the day is a new combatant on this most righteous battlefield. Please welcome Mr. Hickey Sunday. Lay down the rhymes of the forest moon of Endor, most righteous ally.
Manatuto, Michi Michu, Timni Alunde. Tambu! Ito na! Tudo! Gota! Mafuata! Oto Ostoga!
You are a true warrior fighting an evil empire, my brother. A true leader of our movement of being attention whores for donos, while the real one with the balls go out there and leave their porch to do the actual work. Today has been a prime example, my friends, of why we must continue and complete the mission of creating a final solution for this monster potato. No longer must she be able to leave her Hollywoodland lair and prey on those whose feelings are easily hurt by cameras and legal First Amendment activities. Nah. This is unacceptable, homies. We need real change. Secret federal police and shit, informants, snitches, and people to shut down filming these victims and their innocent lives like those seen here today. We will be taking your feedback and coming up with the master plan soon. Booyah! We will be back with the rhymes of the hood, my friends, very soon. Paid hotlines with angry butthurt suckers calling in. PDCP. OUT.
Eternal. My luck's run out. things don't go to plan, I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's